Human trafficking is the second largest and fastest growing illegal activity in the world, a multi-billion-dollar industry. Domestic trafficking is a large issue. We're talking about the buying and selling of children within the U.S. borders. The Center for Missing and Exploited Children estimates that about 100,000 children per year are at risk for sexual exploitation here in the United States.
I remember I was in so much pain, crying to my mom. She never came. He would give me to men for drugs and money. Being locked up in the garage, where they call it your room, with needles all over the floor, drugs all over the place. I remember I used to be on that mattress and I would tell God to take me because I didn't want to hurt anymore.
I left home. I ran away because I figured the streets were safer. When I was a few months over being 13, I think it was like, I don't know, it was just right after my 13th birthday, I was outside Nashville, Tennessee, at a truck stop. You know, we were going to eat, and I went back out to the truck driver I was riding with, and he was talking to a guy that had this awesome Harley. I got on the back of his bike, and that moment, I didn't realize it, but my life had already changed. And within several hours, we were at his place, which was a clubhouse for this motorcycle club, and I couldn't leave there. And I was, you know, I remember fighting it first and like really trying to resist and trying to leave. And I learned really, really quickly that I needed to stop fighting because it hurt less. And I knew that if I just pretended like it was okay and never quit looking for the door, and that's how I operated from that moment forward. You know, I was given an addiction, an IV addiction, to an opiate hallucinogenic that they use, part of the chemical compound of ecstasy. And I stayed there for almost a year, and I was basically property. That's all.
Gangs who, for instance, were involved with drug trafficking realize that you cannot resell a drug, but you can resell a person over and over and over again. It will become a more lucrative, more enticing thing for criminal enterprises to use.
The goal is to rescue victims of human trafficking.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Briggs, and I am the Executive Director and Founder of Mission at Serenity Ranch. What we try to do is provide a safe environment for women who have been involved with sex trafficking in America, American citizens. We provide a safe house for them called My Daughter's House. Our program is 3 phases. It's based into rehabilitation, education, and restoration.
To experience life now that I've been clean and sober for 10 months might not seem a lot to a lot of people, but it's a lot to me. Compared to 31 years of my addiction, 10 months is a lot. But I love that I can feel now. I'm actually excited to wake up in the morning. And for the first thing to be able to say out of my mouth, I can't wait what today's gonna have for me today. I always tell him, I make a joke sometimes. I tell him, God, I remember I used to tell you to take me, but please don't take me no more. You know, that was one of my affirmations I had to say every morning. Look in the mirror and say, I am somebody. Oh, I'm somebody. I'm somebody. Somebody that has a purpose in life now.
I'm passionate because I lost my childhood, my whole adolescence from the ages of 10 to 17 because I was in the hands of an exploiter.